Hi everyone, this is Mike Daggett again, here with yet another live broadcast. And today, um, I'm going to be talking about something that I think everyone needs to hear about today. And it pertains to the midterm election. Now, as most of you know, um, there are a lot of people who aren't really sure about what to do and like whether they're Democrat or Republican. Let me just say something to you Democrats. Let me just say something. All right? And not to get people mad or whatever, but I'm not one of you guys. Okay? I am an independent person. An independent party member. I'm not a Republican, although possibly I might become one, I'm not sure. I'm not a Democrat. I am an independent person who knows if there's wrong things or right things going on in this world. And you Democrats, I hate to say it, but it just has to come out. You Democrats, you followed well, first of all, before I say that, before I finish my statement, back in uh, the time of the Iraq War with George Bush, the person I'm thinking about right now is Hillary Rodham Clinton. All right, Hillary Clinton voted voted for that war. She voted for it. Okay? There is nothing that I could have done or that you might have been able to do. Look. People don't notice this. Nobody does until it's almost too late. But you can really upset someone and make them feel as if they don't know who the heck you are anymore. They don't know who's gonna, win the elections. But you Democrats, you voted for the person who believes in abortion. Let me say that again because it's so important to hear it. You voted for the person who supports abortion. That's all I'll say about that part. But maybe I'll just add this one more thing. I do not support abortion. I do not support abortion one iota. Listen to me. Listen to me, folks. President Trump does not support abortion either. We need a president like him in the White House. That's one of the things that I feel is good about it is that he doesn't support abortion. He actually thinks it's illegal. Now, as I'm saying that, a lot of people are saying, "What are you talking about? Abortion is murder of babies, okay? babies get murdered. I think it was like a few billion babies get aborted, I think it was. Like 2 billion or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it was. But I do not support abortions, okay? If I did, I'd be going against what God thinks about it. I'd be going against it. But I'm not supporting abortion and never will support abortions because it's wrong, it is sin, and it is something that I think we, as Americans, need to understand. Now that I've figured that subject out, I'd like to talk about the midterms. There are some Democrats. Oh, hey, before I forget, shout out to all my Connecticut folks because there's a lot of them that think about the election and they're not sure whether they're going to go. I want to go, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Anyway, you think about Ned Lamont. He is like, what's his name? Daniel Malloy. Sorry. The people who support him and support what he does, I don't know if he's a good person or he does good things. If not, I don't know what to think about it. All I could say is we've got a long journey ahead of us. If he's gonna be in office, we have a long day ahead of us on election day. Okay? Now that's my opinion about the midterm. I also wanted to bring something up. This isn't just about the election, but this is a topic that I know everyone's gonna love. Sports. And I'm gonna be quick about it because I don't know if there's someone on the phone or not. But anyway, Patriots are the best. Are my favorite team. Sorry. That was one of my messages. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that or not, but anyway, the Patriots are one of the best teams I've ever seen. But I mean, they're my favorite team. However, I am going to mention something that may ruffle some feathers and make people a little upset. Now, here it goes. The Kansas City Chiefs, led by quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He has shown his strength over the past few weeks. This week, I don't know if he's been doing too good or not, but whatever the case, he has been showing that he is going to make superb points. Now, if you are running on fantasy football, if you're doing fantasy football this year, you're going to want to understand I'm 16-2. And one of the things that I think is really cool is that the guy who I was playing against, and whoever you are, I know your name, but I'm not gonna, like, I know your username, but I'm not gonna name you. But if you're out there, I told you when I went for the trade, I went to trade your guy, Greg Zerline. You were beaten. I told you, you're going down. And guess what happened? I took you down. And that's how it's gotta go. I don't know who I'm playing against this week, but you know what? What the heck? I'll figure it out because that's what I'm here to do. I love fantasy. I love the Patriots. I love all of that. So, basically, what I've been thinking of is this week, well, I gotta tell you, the first place team in my fantasy league, they haven't lost a single game at all. And I can say that. I can say that. But if you have felt like I have, and you have a big team, shout out to all the Patriots fans out there. And, hey, shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs fans. They are pretty good this year. Are they not? Hey. Shout out to the Rams fans. I think they're undefeated still, I think. I think that's the case. I'll figure that out and I'll come back to you with another video. But for right now, while I'm with you, I think we need to talk about something really important. And that thing is basketball. I feel like we need to talk about it because I don't know if I don't know what's going on with those Celtics, but let's see.
Speech off. Zero watching. Switch camera. Chat options. Button. Chat view. Top. Live chat. All messages are visible. Finish. Button. Speech off.
And hey. Put a comment down when you hear this. Put a comment down saying like, "Hey man, what's good? This is whatever your nickname is." But and hey. In the comments below, um, in the comments below when you see this, you're gonna see a super chat if there's a super chat to me and or just regular chat. Tell me who your favorite NBA team is because I'm low key really curious. So let me know who your favorite basketball team is. Oh, and also tell me who your favorite football team is. If I haven't shouted you out, I'm sorry, but that's just the way I just did it. But you know what? I'll just do it. Shout out to the rest of the NFL fans. You don't know which team you like, but shout out to the fans of them anyway. Okay. Next on the list. Actually, I don't have really a set list, but I have a few things in my head I want to talk about. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We covered the sports ethic, not ethic, but like we covered sports, we covered politics. Now I think we need to cover music. If you've been listening to the music channels all over the place and you are wondering, okay, what is this all about? I want to talk about the regular music that you hear. Not the rap, not all of that stuff, but maybe a little rock and roll, but that's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking here today at this type of music. Let's see. Where is it? Here we go. You'll hear it in a minute.
Excited to celebrate this Red Sox team who broke records in a number of ways.
Tomorrow, November the 1st, will change from channel 44.
Excuse me. I didn't get to. Hold on. I know what to do.
Lineup, and it's going to be channel 483. So Cox.
See, this right here that you're hearing, this is a gospel channel I have on my television. Glory to God. It's already giving me goosebumps. Mm, mm, mm. Now, if you listen here, there's a lot of. Oh, you can hear some bass in this baby. Okay, alright. Let me pause that for a second. Or mute that. There. What you heard was gospel music. Something that I think we as people need to hear a lot. Because you know what? It just makes me want to jump. I mean, it makes me want to shout. I mean, it makes me want to praise the Lord. My Lord. If you could just hear it, if you heard that music coming through, then you know exactly what's going on. And you know what's happening. You know what's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to work out, but you know what? It's perfect. But gospel music to me is something that I love, and I hope as Christians you do too. But gospel music is where I stand today, and that is that. All I gotta say is don't ever let someone tell you, oh man, you gotta do rap. You gotta do rap, man. No. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but if gospel music is your choosing, like it is mine, then I think that we should make it a thing where if someone wants to read or write a gospel song, then it could inspire others like you and like me to write gospel songs just like that. Now, the thing about it is, and I think that I speak for everyone when I say this, but look, there are people today who don't understand what gospel music is all about. And I'll tell you right now, there are people in this world who are like, gospel isn't for me. I like the rap and rock and roll and all of that other stuff, secular stuff. I could tell. I feel it in my spirit. I had to say it. Because God is real. God, if you are a true Christian, you will understand how real this really is. Let me say that again, because I don't know if people are getting it. I don't know if I don't know if you actually get it. There are people who don't understand what Christians and what gospel really is, and if you're a Christian, you'll be listening to it in your car or on the TV, and you're just like, man, I gotta write a gospel song. That's me sometimes. I'll be listening to it, and I'm like, golly, I gotta write something. And I've written a couple songs, but I think I need to explain something to you here. When I write a song, I do it in Braille because, as you know from my last broadcast, if you listen to it, I'm actually blind. So, and I said I was going to do a part 2 to it, so I will. Anyway, there's a lot of people who say that, there's not, gospel isn't, gospel isn't really that exciting. Really? Really? You don't think gospel is exciting? Well, you haven't heard gospel music. If you don't think gospel music is exciting, then you haven't really heard it. You've maybe listened to it a few times, but not really cared about it. But you haven't really plugged yourself into it. And that's what I think that I feel a gospel movement's going to be coming on to this world. Not only the gospel music, but the Bible, the gospel of Jesus Christ and Him crucified. He died on the cross for us. And I'm going to be getting back into kind of preaching, not really preaching, but what I've been doing for a while. I'm going to be getting back into it so that you all can hear it, you know what I mean? Let me know in the comment below if what you want to hear if I ever do a gospel song. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of gospel music on YouTube to see if it really suits the human heart. And I feel like my goal in writing songs is for them to hear, for you all to hear it. And not only just to hear it, but possibly, if you aren't a Christian, to plug yourself in and be like, oh man, I gotta get saved or whatever. If you're needing help, you could listen to the music that I'm playing on YouTube. And you could be like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And you could do it. You could do it. You could do it. You could do it. So that's my thought on that. There's a few more other things that I want to talk about, but I'll be making a part 2 to this and just see what is coming through my mind here today. Hey man, what do we got coming up?
Speech on options. Filter. Chat off. Switch cat 0 1 live. Finish. Live. 24 minutes. Speech off.
What do we got coming up? What videos we got coming up? And about, I don't know, at about 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, whatever. I'm going to be, I don't know if I'm going to do a part 2 then, or if I'm going to do a part 2 within the day. I don't know, but we've got others that understand, who know a lot about what's going on, who understand me. And if you are one of those people, then, if you understand it, then I'm glad about it. But if you don't, you can just join along whenever you feel like it. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're not, I'll see you again next time. Till next time, Mike Daggett. Have a great, great day to everyone. Thank you.
Speak. Finish. Alert. Are you can end?